Hi YouTube friends, this is Cindy and you are watching Sincerely Cindy Settle. And I wanted to bring something a little bit different to you today. I've been on YouTube for about 2 months and I want to share with you some of the things that I have learned since I've been on YouTube. So not only have I learned these things about YouTube itself, but also about myself. So let's get right into some of these items. I think I have 7 or 8 of them, and we'll talk a little bit about each one of them and what I've learned, what's been helpful, what hasn't been helpful. So the things I've learned since being on YouTube. Number 1, I am not as comfortable in front of the camera as what I thought I would be. So I thought coming into YouTube that I would feel much more comfortable than what I do, but not so much. I was a little bit surprised that it's a little more challenging to do this in front of a camera than having someone who's interacting or someone that you're making eye contact with to help you and kind of guide you to say, yeah, you're doing good, you're doing good. And so you don't have that on YouTube. So you're just talking to a camera and it's difficult to not have that feedback. I become uncomfortable sometimes even in my home when people are home with filming. I feel like they are listening to me, not being judgmental by any means, but that they're listening, and it makes me a little bit more uncomfortable. However, what I have found is that I am a little bit more comfortable as I have done more videos. So the more videos you do, the more comfortable you become, and everything kind of flows a little bit better. So secondly, what I've learned is there is a difference between talking to the lens in your camera versus talking to the screen. Now, I use my phone. I have an iPhone X something or other, and I use it and it's been working for me fine. So I'm going to demonstrate for you the difference between talking to the screen on your phone versus the lens. Okay, so when you're looking at the lens, I'm looking at the lens now, and I appear as though I'm talking to you and making eye contact with you. However, when I go just slightly this way, you can see that I'm looking at the screen. Lens, screen, lens, screen. So that's another thing that I've learned that's been a very helpful tip so that I can make sure that I'm making connections with my audience. Number 3, downstairs in my family room, I have just where I do most of my filming. I'm upstairs today. Most of my filming I do downstairs because the majority of my family hangs out upstairs. So downstairs in my family room, the lighting sucks. So for those of you that have been following me and been watching my videos, I apologize for the shadows in the videos and for the lousy lighting in there. So I am making the best of the space that I have available to me. When I'm filming downstairs, you'll just have to cope with the shadows. You'll see some shadows up here today, even though the lighting is a little bit better, you still have some shadows. When I'm downstairs, I like to film in front of my bookcase. I think that it's a nice background for me, and those are my paperbacks are my little babies. So I like being down there. I also have, it's a space that allows me with less interruptions, which is also good for filming so that I don't have to stop, come back, stop and come back. It just lets me keep flowing. So fourth, I am not as technologically savvy as what I had originally thought. So filming hasn't been the hard part. I mean, I can push the button, I can lock it so that I'm not getting notifications and things like that. I know how to do all that. What is tricky is learning the editing software, which I'm just using iMovie because I have easy access to it on my MacBook. Also is creating the thumbnails. So I am trying to do a little bit better with the editing and not get so frustrated with it. So it's just a matter of progress and taking the time to do it. Fifth, growing your channel takes time. And I don't plan to be an influencer by any means, but when you're putting content out there, you definitely want people to watch because otherwise, why do it? So I try not to become obsessed with the numbers on the YouTube studio, but it is a little bit hard. Sometimes I check it, I'd say a couple times a day, just to see if anyone new has viewed it or if I have any new subscribers. So It does take time. I do a little bit of pimping of my channel. I do have an Instagram that is a Sincerely Cindy Settle Instagram. So I do have a link to my YouTube channel there, and I do have some people that follow me there as well as me following some. However, I don't have it linked to my personal account. So that might be something that I start to do just to increase those views on my channel. I also haven't pimped it a whole lot on my personal Facebook page. I don't know why. I don't know if it's because I'm uncomfortable with people that I know watching me. I feel a little bit more comfortable when maybe I don't know my audience. I'm not sure exactly what it is. Now, I have pimped it on my reading group that I admin, and I do have some subscribers who are members of that group. I don't know if I'm a little bit more comfortable with them because they've seen me live in the group. I'm not sure. I did put my FabFitFun unboxing on my personal channel when I had free FabFitFun starter boxes to give away. So I think a couple people watched that and may have subscribed, may not have subscribed, but I may start doing a little bit more of that. But I would recommend making sure that you pimp your channel on other social media sites so that your friends and family can spread the word that you're out there and that you're generating some interesting content. Or number 6, finding good space for filming can be a challenge. And I think that's probably true for everyone unless you have a specific studio that you've made in your house. I do not have that at this point. But what I've learned is that good lighting makes a difference. Good sound makes a difference. So the other things is, it's important that I find a good non-cluttered background. I do want things behind me to be aesthetically pleasing to the eye so that you want to hang out. I mean, I don't think that you really want to see grocery bags laying on the floor or used towels and things like that sitting across the back of my couch or anything like that. So number 7, I have learned that my phone is working fine for filming. So if you're new to YouTube and you want to start your channel, it's fine to start on your phone. I don't think that I would be down for that kind of investment unless I was really making some progress with my numbers and my subscribers and my views. And I felt like this was really a hobby that I wanted to maintain for a long period of time. Some of the cameras that I've looked up that I've seen on other Facebook groups and things that I follow that are also YouTubers are pretty expensive. I mean, some of them I've seen up to $400 and $500, $700, and I'm not. And that's fine if that's what you want to invest in. I'm just not sure that I'm there yet. So I'm going to continue to use my phone here. I mean, it's convenient. I have it with me all the time. It gets the job done. And it's easy to move the videos from here to my MacBook. So that makes the editing a little bit easier on iMovie. And then, like I said, the cameras are expensive and it's quite an investment. So you will probably see me getting the light and the tripod and the microphone and all that kind of stuff before you see me getting any kind of camera. The other thing that I've noticed, and it's become relevant when I started this video today, is that I need more color in my wardrobe. So I wear a lot of grays and navies and browns, and I'm very neutral. So I'm gonna work on that for you as well. But I do have some unboxings coming for you. We should have the summer FabFitFun box coming. We should also have a Stitch Fix. I signed up for Stitch Fix. That's going to be coming to me the second week of July. So that will be coming, and I'm really excited about that. I'm going to try some different unboxings of some different subscription services to see which ones I like the best. And I hope you've enjoyed the tips and the tricks and the things that I've learned today. For anyone who is new to YouTube and wants to pursue it a little bit more. But I do want to conclude really quickly with the shows, the books, and the music recommendations. We are still currently watching Designated Survivor. I have not started watching anything else on my own yet. I am still reading Gone by Michael Grant. It's a little lengthy. I knew it was going to take me some time, so I'm still reading that one if you're following what I'm reading. And then our music for today was Can't Stop Loving You by Van Halen, Perfect Illusion by Lady Gaga, and then Work for the Working Man by Bon Jovi. So again, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you will tell me what you are reading, what tips you have learned from being on YouTube. What are you watching right now? What would you like to share with me? I can't wait to hear from you. Please like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell for notifications. And I will see you soon. This is Cindy Settle, and I am signing out. Sincerely, Cindy Settle. Mwah.